Location, location, location. Woo! I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World. Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this... Hey, how are you? Well, that was very weird. I hope everybody can hear me today. Hope you can hear me. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. If not, leave a comment. Good, good. Well, okay, well that's good news, and I apparently have a good signal. Thank you all for telling me you can hear me. I appreciate that. I've got a new mic system which I'm trying out today, which is a lapel mic, and so I came to this place. I plan to do this. The builder, let me turn the camera around. These are two fine builders, I've got to say, even though I'm annoyed. Well, here's the good news. The good news is I have a terrific signal. That's Lake Louisa right there. Okay? There is a new commerce center. It is a sports complex coming into CLermont. Google it and you'll find it. And from here, there's going to be a new road that's going to come in that'll take you right to the 429. The 429 connects you to Winter Garden. It is Winter Garden, and brings you to Disney World. Here's the bad news. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. They are obviously closed on Memorial Day. What they don't tell you is they're closed today as well. There is no sign on either one of these builders that says they're going to be closed today. They're great builders. They're great builders, but I am beside myself that because I didn't want to leave, I got here an hour ahead of time so that I could do my research, because the stuff you get online is always false. Not intentional, but I can't use the stuff online ever. So I'm just going to walk this place. We'll just do a half hour. I can't, I am just beside myself that there's a sign on there that says we will be closed on Memorial Day. It doesn't say anything about Sunday, the day before. Please take a brochure. We don't have any. Please take a brochure. There's no brochures. Unreal. So, but I do like this builder. They were formerly Hanover Builders, a family-owned company. They were bought out by Landsea Homes. So they're building their two models home coming right here. But this is really, CLermont is usually the area that I say, this is the area where there's going to be the most growth in the next few years. Yes, Horizon West has a ton of growth. They are building really, really fast there. And there's new developments coming in. But when we have better access to the center of, to Disney World from CLermont, which really, right now, it doesn't have the greatest access. It's close, but there's not enough roads to get from here to there. And there will be within the next within the next 2 years, I'd say. That's when you'll start seeing more access come in. Yeah, I've never had this before. I have never had a both off. I've never had an office closed when it was supposed to be open. So I cannot believe that this is happening. Because that's what's great about Sundays. I mean, I did this for a long time, during the week, and I wouldn't get enough viewers. I did it. You can't do it at night because, of course, they're not open. And Saturdays, it's got to be Saturday or Sunday. Saturdays, I seem to have a lot more customers. But let's not let it put a damper on what this community is. I love when there's two builders in a community because it gives you choices. It gives you a lot more choices. I have sold from both builders. The old Hanover, I've sold 2 houses with them, and I've also sold many with Pulte. I'm just shocked that they're not here today. I hope, I can't imagine. One, I can understand because I've had it where, the person was sick and they can't find a replacement. But we're going to go look at their community center. So this is the community center that's coming in. It's very modest. Very modest community center, but that's good because that gives you, you don't need something too elaborate because you're paying for it every day. So it's got playground, a swimming pool, truly disappointed. I can't get past it that these offices are closed. I mean, they went to the trouble of putting up a sign that says they're not going to be here on Monday. Monday, I would assume that they're not going to be here. It's Memorial Day. But anyway, what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna sneak into a couple of homes that haven't that are being built. Look at the models. I think they have a really good quality. Both these builders do. The former Hanover, I hope they remain the quality that we with Land C homes. There's a couple people pulling in. Maybe it's one of the builders. No, there's people. There's been people coming in all day. I'm not going, nope, sorry. I should hand out my business card. That's a Tesla. If it's a Tesla, it's probably someone who works here. Nope. I'll tell you, so many of the new home sales guys have Teslas. Anyway, but this is where we are. For those who, I'm really I can't tell you how disappointed I am. I was looking online at the models, but I never bring my stuff because the prices are always inaccurate. Anything they have online is always going to be inaccurate. But they do have a great selection here. I will tell you, there's a lot of different models. So this model, which we can't get into, unbelievable. But the thing is, I have to schedule these things, and if I don't go live, and I thought, well, they're going to show up. They'll eventually show up. It's really weird. Listen, I hope nothing happened to either one of them. But very, very strange. But one thing about CLermont that is really unique is this is where you start getting views like this. I mean, that's Lake Louisa State Park right there. And the thing is, if I email the company and say, could you give me the name of the sales rep that's on duty? They won't. They want to sign me up. And I go, no, I'm a realtor. And then you go through this whole rigmarole, this, back and forth of okay, so this is the McNair model. I don't like this short landing out front. Yes. This is off the 27. In fact, the road that you hear from here is the 27. That is a very big road. I would be concerned about being too close to it because of noise. But as you enter, you have a bathroom here and a bedroom. Storage. This is an interesting layout because it's very wide open, very open floor plan. But look at these views. You don't get this view in other areas close to Disney. Look at that. Well, I had this whole thing. I was so set. I was excited about this because the Land C just really took over Hanover, and but look at this. It's a beautiful view here. So there's a lot of character to the community. And here's people walking or going around trying to find out why the offices aren't open. There is a car there, and that made me think, well, someone's here. Maybe they just haven't opened the door yet. Anyway, so let's see what this model is here. See if it's any different. Usually I'm armed with the price. I will tell you that there are resales available here already. That's a pretty interesting sign. This is another McNair. So it is surprising to see two of the same models right next door to each other. That usually doesn't happen. And then they have all these supplies that are just like sitting there. Kind of weird. So that's offer pad. This house is for sale already. Oh, there's some workers in there. Well, that's good. Yes, it probably is a different elevation, and there are differences in the front, but they're still both the same model, which usually they don't put next to each other. From this vantage point, from this community, some of the houses out there can see Disney fireworks. I'm I'm absolutely in shock. I've never had this happen before. If you have any real estate questions, you can ask me. I was going to go into the inventory models because they have a lot of inventory here apparently. Um, you know, it's just in shock. 'Cause I texted that I was coming to one of the agents. And I never got a response, which I usually don't. Yeah, I agree with you. The further in, the better. As long as you're away far enough from the highway, you know? This is a white stone model. Now, I've been in these before. A lot of people working on Sunday. That's nice. I mean, it's not nice, but it's nice to see things working because a lot of these houses are so held up, you know? But I don't like to go in when there's a worker there. I've done that before, especially on a Sunday. Price points are going to start probably around 480 in this community. But here's the thing. I've been seeing a little softening in the marketplace, and I know they did have some decent offers where they told me that they would accept a little less. Not a lot less, but a little less. So let's go walk up here while I'm sweltering in this heat. Usually I'm in nice air-conditioned homes. If you could tell that I'm bitter, I am. But you don't get this elevation in other communities until you start going up north. Because Florida is very, very flat. And you don't need a ton of mountains and hills and stuff like that. Like right out that way, that is Mineola right there. Right there. That little rise hill, that's Mineola. And Mineola is a great area as well. But what I like about here is that, you know, with all my customers who are Disney fans, so if I had someone with me today, darn it, we could just get in the car and drive. I could show you this area. But the 27 is like the 429. It stretches north and south, you know, through CLermont, while the 429 stretches north and south through Winter Garden. I love how they had a picture of the community center with being on a lake. What it's on is a dry retention pond. I do not like when they take pictures of and show you illustrations of dry retention ponds and there's water in them. But, you know, that's marketing. So look at this. Look at this beautiful, spectacular view here. Look, oh my God, this is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. I don't want to get into somebody's backyard, but look at this. Now, out there is some new development. So there's a lot of development in this area. And my goodness, look at that. tell you, this is going to change, but the lake's not going to change. So I'm just going to walk a little bit more and then walk back and see if anybody showed up. Very strange. I know when I used to sit at the desks in these places, I would always arrive like a couple minutes late, you know, and I hated it. I would, it'd be like, they'd give us floor time, and I did not like it at all. Because, I think I did to get one sale out of it, but it wasn't anything really. So look at this house here, though. This looks like the same thing. This looks like the same ones we've been in. Always surprised that these doors are left open. Okay, so let's go in, just so we can look at the view. Dear God in heaven, this is freaking amazing. This is a McNair model, I believe. Look at that. Whatever price they put on a lot like this, it's worth it, in my humble opinion. I'd buy this house just for that lot. Now, here, you'll see the fireworks like right there, right about there. You won't get to see, they'll be like that big in the sky. Yeah, it is certainly a view. Ooh, I'm not crazy about that back splash. Ooh, but not my house, I didn't pick it. Now, I would have gone with something a lot simpler here. I think that the simple something is, the bigger and cleaner the place looks. How much is the rent here? If these were for rent, long term, I would say they'd be in the upper 2000s. If I saw an ugly, a backsplash that I didn't like in a home, and it was a resale, that wouldn't bother me at all, because a backsplash is very easy to replace. It always shocks me that these things are open like this. How long have I been doing this? And it still shocks me that they're open, because they got a lot of expensive equipment in here. Look at that. That's like thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm not going to open the door to that room. I just don't feel like it's really an intrusion, in my opinion. Okay, but these are nice. These are nice models here. Yeah, Diane, I was going to come here and get the prices, because I have to get the most current prices when I do this, and the prices online are never the current prices, never. do not update them. They also don't include the lot premiums. Um, so I like to get what's current. And then the problem is if I announce a price point, sure enough, someone sees that this video 6 months from now and goes, wow, look at that view. Crazy view. Crazy. Why? How did I miss that the last time I was here? Wow. The whole community has beautiful views, you know. And while you may not get a view that is, you know, perfect, when you walk around the community, you see stuff like this. It's gorgeous. It's strange how it's a beautiful sunny day and nobody's out. I'm always surprised how many Floridians don't park their car in their garage. That I always think is, I couldn't leave my car outside of my house ever. But I guess that's because I'm from, you know, Northeast and stuff. So let's hope that they've come back or have arrived. I haven't never seen this before. Usually they're here all the more the day before a holiday because they know they're not going to be there the next day. I like that garage door color because that's my color. Beautiful. That's the same color I have on my garage door. Look at all these freaking cars. Oh my God. They having a party or something? Or someone's putting in a pool in the back there. And like I always say, it's better to put the pool in later. I mean, it may be inconvenient for many, many months, but you'll save money on the pool. Your taxes will be lower on the house. It's a shame. I got such a good connection, and I can't even get in any of these houses. Maybe I hear some noise. Oh, that's the guy in the house. Contractor. So that is a white stone, and I've done those before. White stones. So if you have any real estate questions in general, you can ask. There's a limit to how long I can stay out here in the sun. But I'm going to look up that house see what they're offering on. It's on OfferPad. Sometimes those are decent prices. Shocks me. Sundays are usually very busy days for builders. But once I see, the thing is, I'm wondering why they don't wait until the roads come in. Because when the roads come in, people will start finding these properties very, very quickly. And they're certainly more competitive pricing than the other areas. So there was a customer that commented on the pricing here, who is going to be, I will be taking you to this community for the customer who's coming here on June 9th. It's one of the places I want to show that particular customer. I'm so disappointed. These are not, it's not easy to do this, but I enjoy it, but I can't do it more than once a week. I honestly cannot. I find it so exhausting. Let's see if any other cars arrived. Anybody in there? Any cars? Nope. So I guess when they're off on Monday, that means they're going to be off Sunday too. How exciting. Well, anybody have any questions about anything? Anything at all? Let me see. I see something on here. I got to get into the car and get on the really disappointing. But they don't work for me. And you know what? I have to tell you, I am very grateful that that almost every builder, except for maybe two, I've only twice had problems with builders not letting me come in.
I want to just point out to you, we have a Metropolitan Opera radio station on Sirius XM, which
Do I have a pool at my house? No, I don't. I had a pool once before, and surprisingly enough, I never used it. And the reason I never used it was because it was just too expensive to heat. You know, so, and I don't like to get into a cold pool. I don't like it to be really, you know, even 72 degrees is too cold for me. So, no, I don't have a pool at my house. If I was wealthy and could afford the extra $150 a month it would take to heat it to the temperature I like, yeah, I would do it. I would definitely have one. So what I'm going to do is do something that I should never do. There's a car. No, not that. So I'm going to just drive around this community. Well, pools are now a lot more. Question from Dennis. It's true, they are expensive. They are very expensive. One of my customers is putting in a $100,000 pool. I've had customers putting pools going up to $100,000. I have had customers put in pools at $45,000 or $50,000. But the maintaining them, you know, and that's what was a shame, because I had a really nice pool at one of my houses that I bought when I first moved here. And, you know, I just didn't want to heat that thing, especially during the winter. If you're only, you know, I think I used that pool 5 times during the 5 years that I lived there. So this is really, it's really, this community is a lot bigger than you think it is. So that's 27 right there. Okay. So since I have seen many, very, very few cars, I'm going to drive and hold this at the same time. But you know what? Maybe I'll come back here next week and I'll do it again. I'll just find out why they weren't here today. And they must be planning to be building for a while if they're building models. see now. I will tell you, this is not a good sign here because I don't see any windows lined up inside to be put in. There is really a national shortage right now of windows. One of my customers is has been delayed. I would say they're delayed 4 months because they don't have any windows to put into the house. But let's go driving out here. Look at this. I love this roundabout. That's fun. It's fun when there's not a lot of cars. So, my thought is, now here's lot 333 and 334. So, these are really spectacular views, and I'm pretty sure that these orange trees here, these are orange trees. I'll get out of the car for a second and talk to you. But lot 342 and everything, I'm pretty sure this is gonna, when they announce new phases, that these will be gone. It's always a shame to see them. They gave their life. Think of them as almost they have a personality. Yes, that's one of the things I was saying. This is CLermont. So let's point out where we are again, because when people ask me where can I get something more affordable, CLermont. The benefits are that in 2 years they're going to have better roads to Disney. Right now, you're 25, 30 minutes to Disney. Soon, 20 to 15 minutes to Disney. Soon. So let's get out here and look. I'll point some things out. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Citrus Tower. Now, I should be able to see the Citrus Tower from here. Now that's a water tower, but there's a Citrus Tower out that way, which I did a live stream from. If you look on my YouTube page, I did a live stream from there, and it overlooks this whole area. And they showed some pictures of what the view was when it was built, and it was all orange. There were oranges everywhere. It was surreal. It was really surreal how many oranges you saw when you look. Now, not that much. So there definitely is going to be probably, I would say, about 500 or 600 homes here. Yeah, but the Citrus Tower, to estimate how far it is from the Citrus Tower, that's about, I'd say, maybe 10 miles up that way. Now, the shopping area is right up the 27, and there's also some shopping down the south of the 27 as well. So there's lots of shopping around here. Boy, I'm disappointed. But anyway, I can't believe it. I've never had this happen. Never. Sometimes you go, oh, well, one person's out, but they usually have 2 people working in the office on a Sunday. And they're usually, ooh, that's why I have such a good signal. There's the cell tower right there. Oh, this is going to be extensive. Yes, this is going to connect out there. Again, there's more roads. Yes, there's going to be a lot of homes in here. Oh, wow. there's a complex that's coming in. That has got to be the highway. Right there. So you would get on the 429, take the 429 to this road here, get out here, and come right back to your house. But look at these views. Now, I've shown these views to had some customers come, I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. But at that time, it was Hanover Builders. I'm wondering if it's because, oh, see, look at that. See if okay, that's a white stone. Boy, I can, Syracuse spruce. No, I never, Syracuse tower. Syracuse must be the elevation, and spruce must be the model. A Danielle is the smallest model that they make. Now, I had heard they had some Danielles that were a little bit more affordable, but look at all these houses, none of them have windows. Unreal. So the windows and the trellises. Trellises? Oh God, I never remember. Hamden, that's one of their models. Yes, that's a nice model, as I recall. But all these things, they don't have windows. See, once they get the frame up, they want to slap those windows in because they can't put the drywall in until there's windows. So it holds up the whole house. Now, so here's a house with the windows, and there's the drywall. So the drywall has been delivered, so they're going to be drywall in that house soon. Yep. Yep, there's another one. Windows and drywall come in. Absolutely. Oh, I like this corner lot one. That's a Daniel model. That's a, oh, no, it's probably 2 stories. It's so short. Truss! Trellis. Oh my God, thank you. Jeff, you've watched a lot of my, yes, the truss. I'm saying trellis. I can't drive, talk, and hold the camera at the same time. The white stone, that's a beautiful model. That's a very popular model. So they got the air conditioning in this one, that's coming in. So they're doing electrical and on this one, they're doing electrical and plumbing now. But yeah, it's sad to see so many people want to buy homes right now, and there's no freaking windows. But look at this one. This is really nice. Oh my gosh, that is a nice home. That's somebody. Oh no, it's not some. Oh, they haven't moved in yet. They still got blue tape. Well, I really appreciate you guys. I always appreciate it, when you watch my live streams. And I was really excited about this one because I have a customer who's interested in this area, and so. So here we are back at the start. This is the 27. I'm not going on the 27 with my camera, but right across the street is Lake Louisa. So I might go and drive into Lake Louisa and check that out, because I honestly have never been there. Maybe I'll do a live stream from there. I love, oh no, that's the same. No, I love it. There's all these people, there were people out in front. You know what the hell they're thinking, not having anybody. It might be something, corporate that's going on. But both of them, that's what's so weird. That's what's so weird. So here, I don't know. I feel like they look a little too cookie cutter right here. But I will tell you that they have pointed out to me that this area here, I'm going to go up to this way, is where you can see the fireworks. Back to where we were before. Okay. All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for watching today. I wasn't expecting to drive around. I'm going to have to start having people with me. Because when stuff like this happens, we could just change our plans on the dime. Oh, thank you, Dave. Now, remember to like this page, share this page. I always appreciate it. I am looking for other places to sponsor. So if you got me through one place, if you found out about me through them, please, I don't know, my new places I'm sponsoring are Brian and Amanda. Okay, and the Living in Diz. I was with them on Friday night. Yeah, I was living in Diz on Friday night. Well, they seem to have gone in. Could they be here? No, their blinds are still pulled. Yeah, by this time I'm all... No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so Living in Diz, I sponsor, and Brian and Amanda. But I am looking for other places to sponsor, because I get a different clientele through the live streams and through the promotion on the live stream, my live streams, and promotion on other live streams. And the reason is these people, I think, are just have they just have a different attitude. So I've been very happy with that. So LBV, yes, in fact I emailed them today. LBV TV. I had to, I had signed up with one place, and then they got their YouTube channel shut down this week. Unbelievable. Same week. So we'll see. But I need a powerhouse. I need someone with 100,000 followers, like I had before. So this is a great community. Hey, listen, if I go up to Lake Louisa State Park to look at it for the first time, maybe I'll live stream from there too, because I got a great signal today. So thank you for watching, and please remember to like and share. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.